Pejemaru is my name, native name. I'm Karu. I am a sociolinguist specializing in localized hip hop. For me, fundamentally, what I extract from Berlin, from the battles of ADWA and the Battle of Salt River is that essentially the message is that history, we should basically rethink the way we think about history. And the metacognition of history tells me that history should no longer be something that, or perceived as something that happened to us, but it's something that prepares us and it's something that informs us. So basically, we've learned that history is something that always repeats itself. And in this imperial or colonial or neo-colonial discourse that we live in, we learn that colonialism does nothing but changes its modalities, but it doesn't change its essence or its core motive, like the sister Mama Moses said just now. And in the context of South Africa, I think we need to realize that the past separation, the state divisions that existed in apartheid of Ciskei, Transkei, and Bophuthatswana it still exists today. It's not just resonance or remnants of those divisions, but it still exists. We are programmed to believe that South Africa nationally is divided into Neo-England, Neo-Holland, whatnot land, and Bantustans. I also feel like sometimes when we engage in narratives and discourses about this colonial history that we've endured, we tend to be sometimes too formal, right? And in that point, as a linguist, I like to break words down. So the word colonial or decolonial, whatever, you take away all the suffixes and the prefixes, you are just left with a colon. So you need to realize what is usually the definition of a colon. It's a medium that transports fecal matter, and that's what colonialism still does today. So yeah, to second the point that Mama Moses made, for me, the imperial or colonial, it's the same thing. It's the two separate heads or different heads of the same seven-headed dragon. So no matter what you call it, it's the same thing. Their basic intention was to grab hold of Africa's resources, not its people, its resources, and to barter it amongst each other as imperial nations with minimal conflict and minimal effort amongst each other. So it's up to us to go back retrospectively as we keep an eye on where we want to be in terms of our aspirations and redress these laws where colonialism tries to assert deconstructive competition and separation. We need to assert union and not constructive competition, but basically the fundamental law of Ubuntu, rethinking Ubuntu for me is that you have to improve yourself to be able to assist your neighbor in the well-being of their lives as individuals in a country, and obviously that transpires to neighboring countries amongst each other. Yeah.
See that.